happy people, I'm back with another video, and today I'm super excited because BT Artbox was kind enough to send me over some more of their amazing press-on nails for review. In case you guys don't know, I am currently wearing BT Artbox press-on nails. I have a full tutorial to how I got this set. They are going 2+ weeks strong, so I could just say right off the bat, I already know the ones they sent me are going to be good because everything they sent me previously has been good. But let's hop into the new designs that they have. So they do have some more of the X-Coat tip press-on nails. These are the ones that come in the strip. I believe this is like 150 nails. Yeah, I believe this is the 150 pack. I think they have the 150 pack and the 150 pack and the 300 pack. This packaging is really cute and really slick. These are their pastel nails, and they came out with them in shorter sizes, which I think is good. I have them in, I believe, either the medium or the long, but these ones are the short square, which I'm excited to have because lately I've been into wearing just shorter nails because of, you know, work life, you know, or you can call them active length. But yeah, each of these tabs, they come with 15 different sizes, and I love these particular sets because they come with all these colors, you guys. Like, how cute are these? So we got this beautiful like lavender, like pastel purple. I love their press-on nails because on me they do typically fit sidewall to sidewall. Like I said, these are their short almond I have on, and I know their short square fits well on me also. But how cute are these, you guys? And these are the nails that you can use with, like, to do the gel X method with. Get a lot of comments on my videos about not, you know, oh, you shouldn't apply your nails with gel because it doesn't cure. The way you guys could tell if you can do it with gel X or not is if you can see your nail underneath. That means the light can penetrate through and cure it. So you see how you can see that yellow tip and that flower underneath this nail? That means that it will cure with gel. So that's how you could test. That's your test, right? If you can't see your nail underneath, it's not going to cure. But if you can, it will. So they come with a beautiful lavender purple, this really cute blue, this light sky blue color, this really cute vibrant neon green color, lime green. So cute, y'all. This gorgeous orange. Oh my gosh, I'm just loving it. And then this really beautiful neon pink color. But yeah, I can already tell you that I'm gonna have a lot of fun wearing these nails. And what's cool about this particular set too is if you wanted to, you can mix and match the colors. So you can do one color on each nail, or you can do like obviously a whole set with it. But these French tips, baby, BT Artbox killing the game with it, I must say. So that is the first set that I have here. The next set is, it actually is the same colors but another shape. So let's take a look, see? So this here is the almond shape in the French pastels, which I love that they're coming out with like the different shapes and such, because not everybody wears long nails, you know? So it's good that they're coming out with a variety of different shapes and sizes for everybody. Okay, so like I said, these are the short almond, and these are essentially the exact same like the ones I have on right now. It's the same shape, same length, same size, just different design, right? But yeah, this is kind of gives you an idea of what it would look like. And honestly, I love these nails because they do fit sidewall to sidewall for me, right? So this here is the beautiful pink. I'm gonna just spread them all out here. Oh, these are so cute. Okay, so this here is that gorgeous, oops. So this here is that gorgeous neon pink color. Look how cute that is, you guys. I just can't right now. Super duper cute. That beautiful neon orange. These fit so good too. And as you can see, the press-on that I have on, you see how they make them thinner at the cuticle? When it's thinner at the cuticle, it makes it look more natural. And so you see how thin these are at the cuticle? That means when you put the press-on nail on, it's going to look flush to your nail bed. It makes it look like it's growing out of your so cute, out of your nail bed. This is that blue, absolutely gorgeous. This here's that neon green or that lime green, so cute. Oh my goodness. And then that beautiful pastel purple. So cute and dainty. So yeah, I am going to come back and do a set for you guys with these. Like I said, I'm currently doing a wear test with the press-on nails that I have on now, and to be honest, I'm really not ready to take them off. I'm trying to see how long they'll last. I applied them using just regular nail glue, and like I said, 2 weeks going strong so far, so I just want to see how much longer of wear that I can get out of them. So if you guys missed that tutorial, again, I'll link down in the description box below. But I'm going to show you some different ways you can apply these nails. I'm going to be applying these probably using the solid nail glue that they sent. So let me show you what that looks like. Okay, so this is what they sent to apply the nails with. So first they have, it's called the Gap Filled Solid Nail Glue, and it's 30 grams. Now I have used their solid nail glue that comes in a tube, and that stuff works really well. Like I got, I think over 6 weeks wear out of it, definitely well over a month wear out of that, and it's really good. Let me see if I can find it actually. Yeah, this stuff right here, this is their solid nail glue that comes in the tube. This stuff works amazing, you guys. I have a full tutorial on that as well. I'll leave that link down in the description box below so you guys can check it out. But this stuff works good. When it says that 28 days long lasting, more than 28 days, it is a true claim, because like I said, I wore these for well over a month, and they held up great. So that's that. And then so this is, again, this is their X-Coat Tips. I love this packaging. Okay, real sleek. X-Coat Tips Gap Filled Solid Nail Glue, and I think they call it Gap Filled Solid Nail Glue because they talk about people who have the air bubbles when they're applying press-on nails, and so they're saying that, you know, a solid glue, put it on the inside and you won't have the air bubbles. Obviously all of it comes with practice and proper application, but this is what it is looking like. It's that really hard nail glue. I've touched this stuff in the past. You know, they say you're not supposed to, but let me see. So it's really hard, right? Like, well, not hard, it's a nice consistency, but you know, typically what I do is I'll go in with the press on nail and scoop some of it out and then flatten it with my hand and then apply it to my nail. So, but just so you guys can get an idea of what the consistency is like, right? And this stuff is also really good for 3D nail art, right? Like, you can do a lot of cool designs with this stuff. So multi-use product for sure, but you can also use it definitely to apply your press-ons nails. So this is probably what I'll use to apply this set. And this is also similar to bubblegum gel from Eno Couture. You know, all that solid nail glue. All these companies have their own version of the stuff. They just call it something different. But I will show you guys how to apply my nails using this stuff. And then I love this little rose gold trim, so cute. And then the last thing they included was the French Protecting Duo X-Coat tip. So it's really just builder gel and top coat. Like I said, you know, it's always good to seal in the designs. Those in particular you'll want to seal in because they come matte, so you'll want to add the glossiness to it and also protect the French tip. So the first one here is the builder gel, and it says plus at the top, so I wonder, is it like an enhanced builder gel? Because I have their other builder gel. Let's see. Well, actually, no, they call it a reinforced coat, because this is what they previously used to send. Reinforced coat, which is essentially just builder gel, right? So, and that's the consistency on this one. I'm curious. Oh, excuse my dusty bottle, y'all. Curious what the consistency difference is. Oh, this stuff is thick. Like, very thick. Okay. Well, that's good. You know, the thicker it is, the stronger it'll make the nail. So you'll typically, once you're done applying the nails, apply the builder gel, as they call it, the reinforced gel. You apply the builder gel, give it strength, and then you'll top coat it in to seal in the design. And this is the consistency of the top coat. Top coat is a little bit looser, but still thick nonetheless. So this right here will really give the strength to the nails and make them feel like acrylic. But honestly, I mean, it's not necessary because their press-on nails are really strong and sturdy anyway, but definitely recommend it to protect the design itself. So I am going to go ahead and finish my wear test with this design that I currently have on my nails. And once I pop these off, I'm going to come back and show you guys how to apply these cool pastel French tips, okay? Okay, happy people, I am back, and I'm going to show you guys how to get this set of press-ons using the kit that I just showed you guys, or the nail supplies I just showed you guys. I did already size out all of my nails, okay? And as you all can see, my nails are in deep need of a manicure. So I was really happy. I was so excited I had to just go and do this hand off camera because I'm ready for my nails to be done. So yeah, all you really need. So yeah, I'm gonna just hop right into it, you guys. I do want to apply my press-ons using nail glue, and in particular I want to try out this Beauty Secrets nail glue. I've been dying to try this for the absolute longest. I've heard really great things about it, so I'm going to demo to you all how to apply your press-ons with the solid nail gel that was sent over to me, but I am going to apply my nails with nail glue because that's what I really want to do right now. But just for demo purposes, I'm going to show you guys how to use this product. So stay tuned and let's hop into it, okay? So I am going to go ahead and clip down all of my nails. When doing press-ons, you want your nails to be as short as possible so that your natural nail doesn't show underneath. So I'm gonna go through and do that really quick. Next thing you want to do is go ahead and shave in the corners of your nails. I like to do this in particular to make sure that my nails are not showing or peeping through the side walls of the press-ons. So I'm gonna go through and do that really quick. Next, what you'll want to do is go through and push back cuticles. So I'm going to do that really quick on all the nails. It has been almost a month since I've had an opportunity to do my nails, you guys. So I am in deep need of some cuticle work for sure. But I'm going to keep it light and simple. I always do when I do press-ons. So just push these back really quick. Like so. And the next thing you want to do is rough up the surface of your nails. I'm going to use my little metal cuticle pusher here. I love using this now to rough up the surface of my nails as well as getting any, dead cuticle off. So I'm going to go through and do that really quick. Let's go ahead and apply some dehydrator. I'm going to go in with my Young Nail Swipe and just dehydrate the nail bed here. Okay. This should be really quick and easy application. In any areas where you see that the nail, any hangnails or such, just clip those off before you go in with application. So like I said, I am going to be using the Beauty Secrets nail glue for application today. So I really like this because the nail glue has a thing that stops it from clogging, which is really awesome. And then it has the screw off top here. So this helps it prevent it from clogging, which is an issue that I have with a lot of my other nail glues. So I love this feature. Okay, so when you're applying it with nail glue, again, the first thing you want to do is make sure your nails fit sidewall to sidewall. I did size these out off camera and they fit perfect. So I'm gonna go straight in with application now. I normally do 1 dot of glue, and I'm gonna go in with 1 dot of glue on the press on, like so. And then while that's kind of starting to dry a little bit, I'm gonna do a dot of glue on my natural nail, and I'm just gonna go ahead and apply the nail glue on the nail, making sure not to touch the sidewalls and cuticles, like so. And I'm going to take the nail with the glue And then one thing I really like to do, this glue is a little bit looser, so you got to move fast. But one thing I like to do is tuck the nail slightly underneath the, get a little bit of nail glue on the cuticle area of the nail glue, slightly tuck it, and then press down. And then you want to hold for 30 to 45 seconds with this glue. Okay, and after you've held for the 30 to 45 seconds, I do a quick check. I did apply that a little crooked, but that's okay. We still gonna roll with it. Get any of the excess nail glue off my skin over here. And then I continue to press down for another 10-15 seconds. Beautiful application. Okay, so I'm gonna go in with the next nail, do the same thing. So I'll do 1 dot of glue in the center of the press-on nail, like so. And then I'm gonna apply the nail glue to the full surface of the nail, like so. You'll flip it over. I need just a smidge more glue here, like that. So I'm gonna flip it over. And again, I'm gonna just tap the nail glue into the cuticle area of the press on, then I'm gonna slightly tuck it and then press down. And I'm gonna hold it for about 30 to 45 seconds. Okay, so then from there I'll let go, and then I'll just clean up any spillage that I might see, and then I'm gonna go in and press for another 10 to 15 seconds. Alright, so another perfect application. I'm gonna go in with the next nail, and again I'm gonna just do 1 dot of glue on the inside of this nail, like so. And then I'm gonna put a dot on the center of my natural nail, and then I'm gonna spread it out, making sure not to touch the cuticles or side walls. Y'all, this application is really fast. I like this. I feel like I'm leaning more towards regular nail glue these days than like all the builder gels and Gel-X and all that stuff. Okay, so again, tap in the cuticle area, slightly tuck, then press down. But yeah, like I was saying earlier, I feel like I'm starting to lean more towards like traditional nail glues these days. I just feel like it's quicker, and I don't have time for like the nail glues and the Gel-X and all that stuff, which those methods do work as well, but I'm finding that with my tight schedule, just the nail glue is quicker and faster. So I'm definitely wanting to try out more nail glues here moving forward, because you know, with the BT Art Box nail glue, I did a wear test on my last video with their press-ons. That nail glue lasted like over 3 to 4 weeks, and it was hard to get off. So I mean, why not use a quicker, easier method for applying your press-ons? But I definitely want to make sure I'm showcasing all different type of ways to apply my press-ons. I know you guys really enjoy my videos with my press-ons with acrylics, so I also really love using acrylic as well. But like I said, for time, that method is really quick too, but I don't have to use too many extra supplies. So anywho, this nail is on and it is looking great. And I got one more left to do, which is the pinky. And I'm going to take this here. So I am going to go ahead and put a dot of the nail glue into the center of this press-on, and then I'm going to do the same thing. Just apply a dot onto my natural nail and then just spread it out. Nice thin, even layer. Works really well. Like so. Flip the nail over. Again, tap a little bit into the cuticle area of the press-on, slightly tuck underneath your cuticle, and then press down. And again, hold for 30 to 45 seconds. Alrighty, so this is what all the nails look like after they have been applied. I did notice that there was a slight air bubble with the nail glue application on this nail, so I'm gonna show you guys how to fix that. I actually did it on this hand as well, but glitter top coat is always a quick solution for that. So I'm going to show you guys that here shortly. Again, I do want to do a really quick demo on how to apply press-ons with this solid gap-filled solid nail gel. And again, on this thumbnail, I also got air bubbles and such. My thumbnail is the one that I struggle with the most. At first I was going to do it with a peel off, but I think I'm actually go ahead and do an actual application, and then that way I can kind of do a little bit of a wear test with how this holds up as well. But this is what it is. It's that solid nail glue. You know, it's solid, so it makes it really quick and easy to pick up and apply. So I'm gonna go ahead and prep this nail really quick. Prep it the same way I did the other nails. I'm just gonna get any dead skin off of the natural nail and then rough off the surface of the nail. Like so. Okay. And then I'm gonna take some dehydrator and just wipe off all the dirt and debris from the nail, making sure to get in those cuticles and sidewalls. The only thing I'm gonna do different with this particular nail than the other one is that I'm gonna go in with a dehydrator again. So I'm just dehydrate the nail really quick, like so, and a primer. And this time around, I'm going to use a primer that I have from, let's see, what's this from Saviland. I normally go in with my Young Nails primer, but just wanting to try something else out right now. So I'm going to go in with that really quick and see if it's going to hold up just as well. Like so. Okay, and now the nail is ready to go. And so what I'm going to do is I am going to take my press-on nail here. I mean, I guess it's good to etch the inside of the nail as well. I'm going to just do that really quick with this tool that I have, just to get some type of surface roughness on the surface up in here. You can go in with an electric drill if you'd like. I'm just going to go in with this tool. Like so. Okay, and then now you want to go in with your solid nail glue. Now with this, you do gotta, it's a little bit of a learning curve. You gotta get the right amount in here. I'm literally just going to take a little bit of the product up and scoop it into the nail. I am going to use my plastic tool here because I don't want to touch the product, and just press it into the nail itself, so that it covers the full inside of the nail, like so. Yeah, that looks like it's going to be perfect. And you all see why it's called gap filled, because it already has filled in whatever gap would have been there if you were using some type of other gel. So with that, I am going to go ahead and flip it over. I'm going to get it right up to the cuticle, not going to tuck it. And I'm just going to slightly press down. This is kind of like, almost like using poly gel and such. And then I'm just going to lightly tap, 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 tap. My goal is to not get any of this on my skin, you guys. A lot of it is underneath. Okay, so like that. So I did get a little bit on my skin. So I'm just going to go through and remove any of the extra product so that it does not cure on my skin, like so. And again, I'm going to just continue to press down, press down, press down. I got some on this side as well. Again, I just want to go in and remove any of that product that is on my skin. It came off very easy. And there does seem to be quite a bit that's underneath the nail. So I'm going to go through and scrape that out as well before I cure. Like so. Oops, I was getting a little messy. It's nice the product doesn't move much at all. Yeah, that's perfect. And then again, I'm just going to come over here and readjust. I think once it touches your, once it gets on the nail, your body heat does loosen up the product a lot. But again, I don't want any of this stuff curing on my skin. Okay, I think this looks good to me. Give it one more tap down. I'm gonna cure this, clean this side off one more time. I'm gonna clean the other side off one more time, and then we're gonna cure. Alright, looks good to me, and no air bubbles. Go ahead and cure. Alrighty, so it has been fully cured, and that was a beautiful application. Again, there is a little bit still underneath the nails. I'll probably go through and file that away later. But yeah, it looks good. So now the next thing you want to do is you do want to go ahead and wipe off the nails one more time with some alcohol. In the past, I've had issues with these particular nails with the top coat peeling off, and so one of the things I do now to try to combat that is to apply primer to the press on before I apply the builder gel and top coat. So I am going to go in with some primer. Just going to do one coat of primer on all the nails, and that's just going to make sure that that builder gel and that top coat adheres to the nail and does not peel off. I think you all, I know a couple of my subscribers saw that video that I'm talking about where the top coat peeled off, and I had to end up redoing the nail itself. I don't want that to happen with these, so we're going to go in with some primer to make sure of that. Okay, same thing on this nail. Like so. Okay, and then you just let the primer set for a little bit. Now I'm going to go in with the Builder Gel Plus that came with this particular package that I got, and I'm going to go ahead and just apply that to all the nails. This is going to add extra strength to the nails. To be honest, it's really not needed. These nails are already really strong already, but it does give like that acrylic salon look or finish. So apply that really quick. I'm gonna flip for 10, cure for 60. Alrighty, so that has been cured. So I'm going to go ahead and go in with the BT Art Box top coat as well as my Royalty Nail Supply Fairy top coat. This is actually one of my favorite glitter top coats. Any of the nails that have air bubbles in them, I'm going to apply the Fairy top coat to it. And then the rest of the nails, I'm just going to go in with regular top coat. And the glitter top coat really helps to just disguise the air bubbles. It kind of takes away from the fact that there are air bubbles, and you just kind of pay attention to the glitter instead. So that's my little hack for if I do apply my press-ons and I have air bubbles in them. Glitter top coats always save the day. So apply that like that. And I did forget to file down the tab at the end of the nail, so I'm gonna have to do that now after I apply top coat, because if I do it now, dirt and debris will get all over the nails and nobody wants that. So I'll go ahead and finish these off really quick, and then I'll do that minor adjustment, and then we'll get into the finished look. Okay. Flip for 10, cure for 60. Alrighty, so this is what the nails are looking like after they've been cured with that top coat. And y'all can't tell me I did not just go to the salon. Love, love, love it. So the last thing I need to do is file off this little tab, which I normally would do after I apply the nails and before the builder gel and top. but I forgot to do that, so I'm just going to go ahead and do it afterwards. You don't want to do it after you have primer or builder on, because it is a sticky layer, and all this dirt, I mean not the dirt, but all the dust that you're filing up will end up in that, and it will cause your nails to be lumpy. So that's why I had to wait till the end on this one, but that's okay. It's still going to look absolutely beautiful. Get a nice crisp square there, and I will just go in with one more wipe of my alcohol just to make sure the nails are fully clean. And because nail glue dries pretty fast, I am going to go ahead and go in with some cuticle oil, and we're gonna get to the finished look, okay? All right, you guys, ain't she cute though? Yes, I am absolutely loving how the nails turned out. They're super cute, and funny enough, they actually match my toes. Y'all know you feel like you got your life together when your nails and your toes match, okay? So I actually got some neon green glow-in-the-dark toenail polish on, which has been so much fun. I'll try to insert a picture. My daughter, she loved my glow-in-the-dark toenail polish, so she asked me to do hers. So I'm gonna insert a picture here of both of our toes glowing in the dark. But yeah, y'all, I hope y'all enjoyed the video and enjoyed the tutorial. I am gonna be back with weekly updates to show you guys how this this Beauty Secrets nail glue holds up. Like I said, I've heard really good things about it. I did apply all of my nails with that nail glue, with the exception of this thumb, in which I used the X-Coat Tips Gap Filled solid nail gel. And who knows, in the future that might be a thing where I will exclusively use this to apply my thumbnails, and then the rest of the nails I can apply with nail glue, because the thumb is really the only nail that really gives me issues with filling in the gap. But yeah, I hope you all enjoyed the tutorial. A big shout out to BT Art Box for sending these products over for review. In case you guys want to get your hands on any of these items, I do have a discount code with them. I am going to leave that on the screen as well as in the description box below in case you guys want to get your hands on any of these items. I will also link to Amazon because they sell on Amazon as well. But yeah, let me know, what are you all's favorite way of applying press-ons, and do you have issues with air bubbles on your thumbnails like I do? It's a struggle. But yeah, I upload every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. If you all like what you saw here, definitely stick around, join the happy family. I'd love to have you. And as always, you guys, leave some love in the comments down below, and I'll see you in my next video. I hope you all have a wonderful, awesome, spectacular day. Bye.